Hello, AIDS clinic. I disconnected another one.
Relax. You're still new at this.
Hello, AIDS clinic. Yes, I'm sorry you were disconnected. Yeah, all our testing for AIDS is anonymous. Can you hold? Hello, AIDS clinic. No, I'm afraid we can't renew a prescription for AZT over the phone. You'll have to... Hello? Hello?
You push the red button to put them on hold.
Maybe I should learn the phone's on a slow day.
No, this is a slow day.
Okay, so it's Pierce High Thursday night, and then it's on to Washington Friday. Thanks. How's Disaster Central today?
Well, let's just say if this clinic was a ship, I'd have sunk it by now.
Daisy's doing fine. She's a real pro on the phones.
Craig, do you want to have some lunch?
Go. I'll cover. I'm a sucker for romance.
I'll be back in an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's what they all say. AIDS clinic? No, this isn't Mario's Pizza Delivery. Yes, I'm fairly certain. Okay, what would you like? Yeah, sure, if your pizza's not there in 20 minutes, it's free. AIDS clinic?
Studios get something.
So how are you?
I'm tired.
You okay?
Daisy, I'm talking about this morning, not my general health. I only had 4 hours of sleep last night.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nah, hey, for a guy who's HIV positive, I'm doing great. Now, if I could just cut out the late nights at the clinic, I'd be doing even better. By the way, thanks for volunteering. It's a big help.
Hey, what are friends for?
Yeah, what are friends for?
You know, I really wish there was more for me to do at the clinic than just answering phones.
You're the patient's first link to the clinic, and you know what they say about first impressions.
Nick, I'm serious.
All right, give me some time. Let me see what I can come up with.
Great.
Driven by memories of yesterday, torn by love, trying to face each day. When the pain unfolds, I fall apart. Still you hold the key to my heart. I need a room with a view. It's time to get over you. I need a room with a view, baby. It's time to get over you. I need to see the light. I need a room with a view. It's time to get over you. I need a room with a view, baby. It's time to get over you. I need a room with a view.
That was good.
But don't get too proud of yourself. The metal still needs work.
Oh, yeah? What part is that, Senor Manager?
The part between the beginning and the end, you know, the middle.
Yeah, well, I think I sounded great. Who did it?
You did what?
Who did this?
Relax, Atlas is no slimier than you are.
Jesse, did you do this?
No, man, I value my life.
Mary?
Come on, you know how I hate snakes.
Look, man, this is 3 times this week, and I'm getting tired of this, man. I'm gonna hurt the person who did
Relax. What do you say me and you go make some music tomorrow?
What'd you have in mind?
Oh, they must be for me.
No. Oh, look. It says here they're for Mary. Ooh.
Look, I don't want them.
You don't want a dozen roses?
I don't care if it's 12 dozen, just please take it back.
Not until we find out who they're from.
Hey. Mary, looking forward to our date. Saturday night. Miles. Who's Miles?
You don't mean Miles Henley.
No way. Not like the big-time computer geek from high school.
Times must be tough, huh, Mare?
Come on, guys, you gotta help me out. I met him in the frozen food section at the market. I mean, he was so excited. How could I turn him down?
The frozen food section of the market. Now that's romance.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Come on, I want to know.
I was just thinking about the clinic.
You're thinking about Nick when you're in bed with me. That's great.
It's not like that.
Yeah, then what's it like?
It's just I want to help so much. But I don't know what else I can do.
I got tickets to the En Vogue concert on Friday night.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Friday. I told Nick I'd work at the clinic.
Don't worry about it. I'll write your teacher a note.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Rough day at the office, honey?
Oh, it's okay. I figure I only hang up on half the people now.
Oh, that's good. That means half of them are getting through.
I'm driving Glenn crazy.
Everyone drives Glenn crazy. Listen, remember yesterday you were asking me if there was more you could do?
Yeah. Do you have something?
So what do you think?
Daisy, I'm gonna have to go to confession just for reading this stuff. Come on, it's not that bad.
You don't think that this is too graphic?
Listen, this material is about preventing the spread of AIDS, and the Speakers Bureau talks to the kids in a language they can understand and not fall asleep to.
Daisy, nobody's gonna fall asleep to this. Are you sure you can say this stuff?
Sierra, they're just words.
I'm sorry, but this moves way past the ankle bone is connected to the thigh bone.
Okay, then explain this to me. Okay, there's a man and a woman, and they have no clothes on, and they're... The word is naked, Daisy. Go on, you can say it. Naked? They're naked. And the man is... That is, his mouth is... Or her legs are... You guys, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. I can't believe you're allowed to say this in public.
Blood, semen, mother's milk. That's how you get it.
Blood, semen, mother's milk. Now, say it after me. We don't want you to forget it. Blood, semen, mother's milk.
Cool. Good. Now that's how the virus gets transferred. This is how the virus doesn't get transferred. Any questions?
Yeah. That the first time you kiss a girl?
Nope. Kiss lots of them. Problem is, it did stop there.
Come on. You're a fag. Admit it. Why should we worry about some fag disease?
You might discriminate, but the AIDS virus doesn't.
I was exposed to AIDS through straight sex. I was careless, much like you probably are.
I'm nothing like you.
All right, look. I was captain of the football team, the track team, and the wrestling team. I sat in the same damn chair as you're sitting in. Now, we don't want to tell you whether you should or shouldn't go out and get laid tonight. That's up to you. But if you do, we want you to protect yourselves.
Remind you of anything? So you,
So in order to protect yourselves, the birds and the bees got to do something a little different here. All right, open the package carefully in order not to tear the condom. Pinch the tip of the condom, get the air out to allow room for the semen. Now, if you don't do this, your condom may burst. Unroll the condom all the way down to the base.
Yeah, thank you.
what's going on?
I'm a police officer. You're under arrest.
Catwalk will be back after this.
Eat your vegetables. They're good for you.
Arrested? What makes you think you can do this?
Daisy, relax.
No. I'd rather let the world know about the harassment we're getting.
I think your friend is getting a little hysterical.
Don't patronize me. Do you have any idea what we're trying to do?
Yeah, and I'm not trying to stop you from educating people about AIDS, but there are laws against what you're doing.
There are laws against saving lives.
The way you're doing it, yeah. Look, it's against the law to expose minors to obscene language or pornography.
I'm sorry, but I think dying of AIDS is a lot more obscene.
Look, all I'm asking you to do is just tone down the language and use different pictures.
How can we expect kids to understand what we're trying to teach them if we don't talk like they do?
And if someone had come to my school and talked to me this way, maybe I wouldn't have HIV now.
All right. Look, I'll let you off this time, but next time, I'll book you. Now, I can understand why you're so upset, but he should know better.
You knew this was against the law?
We've been warned.
Then I told him he was a fascist pig and that he should go out and catch some real criminals instead of arresting people who are trying to help others.
And
he said if we pulled the stunts again, he'd throw us in jail.
Right on, Daisy. Bring back the 60s.
yeah, keep it up and you'll be in jail till you're 60.
No, it was cool. It feels great to be a part of something that's so important.
Well, if it's so cool, how come Nick didn't tell you what might happen?
Lighten up, Atlas.
I'm just saying the man should have told you it's against the law.
Listen, the AIDS clinic gets threats all the time. From everyone from the cops to the kooks. They won't go through with it. And if they do, then I'm arrested. And it's for a good cause.
When you go to jail, you don't care how you got there. You just want to get the hell out.
Well, speaking about getting the hell out, what am I gonna do about my date with Miles?
You know, you ought to give speeches with Daisy. You'd never date a chick with a criminal record.
Hey, I wonder if he still carries those pens and pencils in his front pocket.
I am dead.
So you're gonna stay with this thing even though you might get arrested?
Yeah, I am.
You know, I don't want to get in your face or anything. I just want you to know what you're looking at.
Listen, Atlas has already told me all the horror stories about jails, so don't worry about it.
Hey, jail's the easy part.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm talking about a criminal record. In jail, you get out of, no problem. A record follows you around for the rest of your life.
But it's not like I'm actually...
You think that because it's a good cause that it doesn't count, right? Let me tell you something, it counts. See, nobody cares why you got it or how you got it. They just know that you're trouble.
Nobody seems to understand that I have to do this.
Yeah. Why? Because Nick's your old boyfriend?
Nick and I are just friends now, okay?
He's asking an awful lot for somebody who's just a friend.
I'm not interested in Nick that way.
Does he know that? Hey. See, I heard he kissed you. Did he kiss you?
He was just trying to make a point.
So am I.
Listen, Nick isn't interested in me, Billy.
Yeah, right, and I'm the Pope. Look, I don't want to argue about this, okay? So you meet me here tomorrow night at 7, we'll go to the concert, right?
Okay, great. Glenn, what's wrong?
I just got off the phone. My friend Steven. You know, I swear every time that it happens, I'm not gonna let it get to me. You know, you try to prepare yourself. You tell yourself that at least the terrible suffering will be over, but when he dies, he's gone. And you're just left there feeling lonely. Empty. Wondering who's going to be next. You know, I used to keep a list of names, but when the list got over 30, I threw it away. Anyway. Do you mind if I ask you something that's none of my business?
It's never stopped you before.
Well, everyone around here thinks that Nick's still carrying the torch for you.
Everyone around here?
Okay, me. Is he?
Nick didn't even carry a torch for me when we dated. I mean, he went off to college and I never heard from him again. You know how it is.
I can sing the chorus to that tune. Never give your heart to a handsome man. He'll just do the Texas two-step all over it.
What? What'd I do? So just put each leaflet on top of the last and shove it in one of these folders.
Nick, about tonight.
We're going to Hamilton High. Should be a good one.
I've been talking to some of my friends and...
Do you think some of them could come down? We could use the extra support people because Hamilton's a big school.
I could ask.
Great. It'd be so good to get more people involved. That way the kids don't have to wait so long to ask questions afterwards. 199 to go.
$198.
I'll order some lunch.
5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, turn to the left.
Oh, sorry. Okay, show me something else.
So, Johnny, you don't think that Daisy's really gonna go through with this and maybe get arrested?
Nah, not our Daisy.
Well, I hope not.
Although, you know what? Jail could be kind of cool for her. You know, like an experience, build some character.
It didn't do anything for mine.
That's because you never had any to begin with now, did you?
She's just trying to help people.
Maybe.
You don't think?
That she's falling for Nick? Well, they have been spending a lot of time together.
Sounds to me like Nick still has the hots for her.
I second that.
I think you guys worry too much.
Well, I wonder what Billy Kay's thinking about all this.
He probably doesn't even know.
Hey, if it walks or it talks, Billy Kay knows.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, left, and go.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late.
What are you talking about? We've got over half an hour to get there.
Well, I don't want to be late. Come on.
All right, you sure you got everything?
Yep, let's go.
Do you want me to get that?
No. Let it ring. Come on.
But you...
Come on, let's go.
Hi, this is Daisy. At the sound of the beep, you know what to do.
Hey, you know, I'm waiting here at the club. We were supposed to leave for that concert half an hour ago. Where the hell are you?
Catwalk will be right back.
What could be worse? Sometimes I feel like there's nothing worse than a yeast infection.
22 for nearest location.
I can't believe it. Me and Mary Owens 5 years later. Hey, do you remember when you put frogs in my locker? Or the time you guys pantsed me and then hung it up the flagpole? When you guys disassembled my bicycle and put the pieces on the roof.
Come on, Miles, give me a break, okay? We were kids.
It rained, Mary. The pieces rusted.
Well, I did that for your attention. I mean, that was my way of saying that I liked you.
You mean that when you put my homework through the shredder, it was sort of like a sign of affection?
Well, let's just say I had strong feelings for you.
You know, I always swear I'd get you back for that someday.
Well, I really am sorry.
Hey, no problem. It's cool. It's all water under the bridge. That childish urge has disappeared. Replaced by, more adult urges. If you know what I mean. Do you remember your 9th birthday?
No, not really.
I remember it like it was, this morning.
You do?
Yeah, your dad took us to the zoo. Well, Daisy was there, and Mark Rosen, and Yvette Martinez, and, us.
Us?
Come on, you remember. I proposed to you in front of the monkey cages. Happy birthday, my little chimpanzee.
Oh, come on, Miles, this isn't funny.
I know. It's not supposed to be. This is the most important moment in our lives.
Miles.
Mary, I have loved you since we were kids. My heart is in your hands. Don't squish it.
Oh, Miles.
Hey, it's okay. I'm paying in installments. Wow, there is so much love in my heart right now. Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone. I know I'm interrupting your dinner and everything, but I have an announcement to make. I have just asked my childhood sweetheart, Mary, to be my wife. And she accepted. Champagne for everyone!
Miles, sit down.
Congratulations. So true.
I love you.
You know, if you wanted to blow me off, you could have at least given me a phone call.
I tried to call.
Oh, you did? Well, did you leave a message? See, because I left a message. I was worried about you all night.
Listen, Billy, I didn't know what to say. And Nick needed me.
Nick needed you? You made me look like a fool because Nick needed you?
Someone had to help him out at Hamilton High. It was important.
Huh. Was getting arrested important?
I didn't get arrested. Nick did. I spent half the night bailing him out of jail.
What are you, nuts?
No, more like scared.
Yeah. You almost sound like you're disappointed.
Maybe I am.
Would you please listen to yourself? You tell me, what kind of a friend lays a guilt trip like that in another? Go ahead.
Nick didn't try to make me feel guilty, Billy. I wanted to be there. I wish you'd listen to me.
Oh, no. No, I won't. Tell you what. Why don't you give your buddy Nick a call? I'm sure he's all ears.
So Mary wasn't home and Sierra's machine was on. I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Well, it's nice to know we're on the top of your list, Dave.
Billy's really mad at me
So why'd you stand him up?
because Nick needed me. I guess I just want to spend as much time as I can with him.
Because you don't think he has a lot of time left?
Days, are you sure you're on top of this whole Nick situation?
Of course I am. He's my friend.
Does he know that?
Jesse, I'm not in love with him.
You said it, not me.
Look, Nick's just being really strong here. I guess I just want to be there for him.
Well, I don't know, Daisy. I think you're gonna have to choose one or the other.
Well, I gotta get some sleep.
You guys won't believe what happened to me tonight.
Just have a look at this and I'll be with you in a few minutes.
Thanks.
All right, who's next?
Nick, I want to talk to you about last night.
You were great, Daisy.
Yeah, but there's more going on here than just the work we did.
What are you talking about? Come on, Daisy, you can tell me.
It's about last night. I just wanted to tell you how proud I was to be there with you, and that I'm really impressed by the work you do and the way you go about it.
Thank you. And we're still on for next Saturday night? Same time, same trenches?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Great, thanks. Hey. Oh, hey, Daisy's inside. You here to pick her up?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
What do you mean?
Look, I don't want to take up too much of your time here. I think we can both be reasonable men about this, right?
Yeah.
You're asking Daisy to put a lot on the line here, man. And I don't want to go into jail with you or without you. You got that?
Yeah.
So we understand each other.
Of yesterday, torn by love, trying to face each day. When the pain unfolds, I fall apart. Still you hold the key to my heart. I need a room with a view. It's time to get over you.
Mineral water, please.
It's time to get over you. I need to see the light.
Want to dance?
I need a room with a view. It's time to get over you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to let go. I feel so warm. This is how it was meant to be, isn't it, Nick? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. More people should say what they mean, and the world might be a better place. You never know how long you have here.
What are you? I mean, what do you do for a living?
I live.
Thank you. We'll be back after a short break.
Want to buy me a drink? We could get to know each other better.
Can't. I'm supposed to meet someone here.
That's him.
Hi.
Hi.
Good show.
Thanks.
Lots of freaks here tonight, huh?
Yeah. Atlas, that's my bottle you're drinking out of. You can't get AIDS from a bottle, man.
He didn't mean anything, Nick.
I don't need this. I'm out of here.
I'd take it back if I could.
Nick, I'm sorry.
Look, I shouldn't have come, okay? I'm sorry. Sorry. Back off, guys.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Man, what you doing with a girl? You trying to give everybody what you got?
Just think of all the things I can do with this bat, queer boy. Come on, get some of this.
I said back off. All right, you want to go? Let's go one at a time. You and me, let's go. Come on! Want some more? Come on. You want some more, faggot? Is that what you want?
Okay. Gotta get out of here.
Hang in there. Catwalk will be back right after this.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Nick, I've got to get you to a doctor.
No doctors. I'm sick of doctors.
But somebody's got to take a look at
I
you.
said no. I'll get somebody to check me out at the clinic in the morning. Don't.
Then we should at least call the cops.
Not a chance. Last thing I want to be doing is answering questions about what I did to provoke those guys.
Somebody's got to let them know what's going on.
Daisy, gay bashing isn't very high on their list of priorities.
You're not gay.
Yeah, well, tell those two idiots. Don't. The blood.
Hey.
Hey.
How's he doing?
He's all right, I guess.
Looks like he needs a doctor.
Guys, I'm in the room.
Talk to me like I'm in the room. How you doing? You okay?
Still a little shaky, but I'll be all right.
What are we gonna do about it?
What can we do? He won't see a doctor.
I don't want him spending the night.
Why not? Because he's HIV positive?
No, not because he's HIV positive, all right? You know why. Don't make me say it.
Would you stop this? I mean, would you stop thinking about yourself for once?
Hey, I'm not thinking about myself.
Then think about Nick.
I'm the only one here who's thinking about Nick right now.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is obvious that he is falling in love with you. And the worst part about it is that you're letting him.
Billy, Nick is my friend. I'm not gonna let him down. What are you doing?
I think it's better if I just camp out at Glenn's house tonight.
Nick, you're not going anywhere.
Hey, you have to come with me and break the news to my parents.
But Miles,
Sweetheart, I won't take no for an answer, neither will they.
look, Miles, I can't marry you.
I know you think that you're not good enough for me,
No,
but...
you don't understand. I won't marry you.
Gotcha!
Yes!
Nice! Miles, I can't marry you.
Surprise.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I did. It was so obvious.
Mary, I got your back. Face it.
Are you all right?
I just heard something. Wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. Night.
Night. There's 2 times that I forget that I'm HIV positive. When I'm sleeping and when I'm with you.
You know, Nick, I don't want you to think... I mean, I don't want you to think that we...
Couldn't be together?
It's It's not because you're sick.
No, I know. It's because you've got Billy Kay, and I'm happy for you.
I love him.
You know, when people get sick, they don't just become saints. I mean, some of them are wonderful about it. Some of them are selfish and whiny. And I can be a bit of both. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard to speak.
It's no big deal.
No, it is a big deal. I mean, you've done more than your share. So I'll understand if you want to back out of the speaking engagements.
It's just not the same around here without Nick.
Thanks.
You know what I mean.
I don't mean to meddle, but I think it's a great thing you taking Nick in. I love Nick, too. As a friend. Because we know people like you care, we're all gonna be all right. Oh, God, I just remembered. I have to go out of town, and Nick's laid up. We don't have anybody to speak tonight.
I have to do this, Johnny.
You know you're gonna be arrested?
With all that's happened to Nick, I don't know if getting arrested would be such a big deal.
Yeah, but are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yes.
Have you really thought this through?
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna speak.
You're crazy, girl.
People are dying, you guys.
So, did your boyfriend tell you he was sleeping with guys?
He wasn't. And this isn't just a gay disease. You know, I used to be just like you. I thought I was cool. I sat in the same seats you guys are in right now. And I laughed like you are. But I was exposed to the AIDS virus through straight sex. And I was lucky. Do you want to bet your lives you're going to be lucky too? Now let's talk about prevention. Turn to page 9 and follow along.
You're under arrest for violating the obscenity code.
The only real obscenity is letting people die out of ignorance.
You're under arrest, son.
The way to prevent the AIDS virus from being transmitted is by...
You are under arrest too, young lady.
You have to use condoms, and you have to use them properly.
You're under arrest for being in strict violation of the obscenity code.
Everyone, turn to page 9. We'll go through this step by step.
Hands up if you don't have one.
All right, party's over.
Arresting us won't stop people from dying.
Catwalk will be back after this.
Studios gets
Without me.